Alright, I'm here to play a little Sahili Copycat, and we are going to play Frontier today. Basically, our deck runs the Sahili Felidar combo and a bunch of enter the battlefield effect creatures to smooth things over and draw cards until we get to the combo. And sometimes we win without the combo. We are playing against the Sahili Avatar, so could be a mirror match. We don't know, but we'll find out. Interesting. Sulfur Falls won't enter untapped next turn. They're scrying. Holding up counter magic, possibly. We'll get in there for one little guy. Inspect their life total. Actually, it is not 20. It was actually 19. Good job, Inspector. God, he looks disgusted. I think we wait and crack Clue. I would like to play Tithe Taker because, yeah, they're obviously playing counter spells. And Tithe Taker is good. It makes their counter spells cost more on your turn. The other thing is, if I draw another land, I could play Tithe Taker. If they counter, I play another Tithe Taker. So we will try that. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Ugh. Well, it worked out. Well, I could have played another Taker. I really should have used one Plains and one Sulfur Falls. That's what happens when you're like, let's play one more before bed. You know, like, I'm pretty tired. It's been a long night watching baseball. Really rough. I went and saw The Joker, which I thought was pretty good. I liked it a lot. And then I was watching the World Series, which was pretty exciting because it's Game 6 and they went to Game 7. Ooh, Reflector Mage is interesting. Yeah, I think we Reflector Mage the ally, and I think we attack Gideon for now. Next turn we can Guardian our Reflector Mage, which is pretty cool. Although they might just be holding up counter magic now until the end of time. We'll see. Yeah, so the World Series, Houston got like 2 runs early, and then they lost to the Nationals. Nationals pitcher Strasburg went 8 innings and then actually started the 9th inning all by himself, which is pretty rare in a playoff game, and honestly in modern baseball is pretty rare altogether. So that was pretty exciting. It's fun to watch. we are going to hit Gideon for 1 and play a Cloud Blazer. Hopefully they don't have counter. Did I got it? Sensor? Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Nothing I could do. Guess I could have played Type Taker instead of Cloud Blazer, but I wanted to draw those sweet, sweet cards. We'll see what they do here. Elspeth. Wow. Wow. Interesting. Alright, so we have the cat combo. The problem is we could just die. I guess what we do is place a Healy. One, two, three, four, five. I guess we put it on top. In case they have like double sensor or something. Playing around double sensor, yeah. You gotta play around double sensor. Alright, I feel pretty good. I mean, we've gotten to the make them have it stage of the game. Make them have that counter spell. Are they gonna attack me or Saheeli? Everything at Saheeli. Okay. That's fine. Saheeli lives to fight another day. We're very happy. Play something that would make me feel real good if they just play another... If they play like Nahiri or something. Playing nothing is not what I was hoping for, but I mean, let's just go for it, baby. Alright, they had the absorb, we lose. Good game. Alright, looks like they got some planeswalkers and not a ton of creatures. Although Deafening Clarion could be good against those token strategies. Vetoes. Put in all our counter spells. Take out Chain to the Rocks. Take out one Thraben and one Clarion. Honestly, we only want one Clarion, I think. We'd rather just counter planeswalkers than clear tokens. The clearing... It's Deafening Clarion to clear little guys can be very good against aggro decks and small creature decks, but against token makers like the planeswalkers, it can only do so much. So it clears the tokens, which is nice, but then you still need another way to deal with the planeswalkers. So it's just not as good as Detention Sphere. I wonder if my deck should run 2 more detention spheres. Solemnity seems pretty bad. Yeah, I think I need more ways to deal with planeswalkers. Especially in Frontier, there's a lot going around. I see a Saheeli like mine, and you'll see lots of Oko. The standard menace is in Frontier as well. Sorry if trigger warning for Oko. Lots of elks being made, but not as much as in standard. There's a lot less Oko in Frontier. It's more manageable. Alright, I guess we just don't play anything till turn 3. That's fine. What are they going to do? Opt? That'd be great. If they play nothing, I don't feel like running Saheeli out there. Is that good? Oh, I could have put back Reflector Mage. I'm playing it now. I want a beta counter spell. If they don't counter, it's good against Planeswalkers later. Yeah, they're thinking about it. Yeah. Okay, so they countered with Mystical Dispute. Maybe I should run this card. It's a pretty good counter target spell, unless its owner plays 3, and it only costs 1 if it targets a blue spell. That's not bad. Now we'll have 4 lands. We can cast Saheeli without fear of censorship. And we also have Spell Pierce. So, yeah, this seems pretty good. Let's just get Saheeli on the board and going, and that'll hopefully draw us into the second half of the combo. If not, we can Guard Mage. Dovin's Veto can't be countered. Of course. How could I forget? Skinny Thanos, aka One Punch Veto. Kicked our butt there. Alright. Big Planeswalker, please. Thank you. How did I know? I'm a mind reader. I'm a mind reader. Doesn't feel good having your own spells countered, huh? Huh? 2 can play at that game. Guard Mage. Draws me a card. Hits the board hard. Right, we got plenty of land. Yeah, next turn I would like to draw either Felidar, Saheeli, or possibly Charming Prince. Charming Prince might be what I want them... Oh, that's pretty good. Charming Prince is what I kind of felt comfortable with because it's so low to the ground. I bet you they would not counter it. Wonder if I should Field of Ruin it sometime, but for red. Yeah, we're not countering an Opt. Even if you play 2 Ops, we're not going to counter Op. Dovin Veto. Yeah, so I went and saw the Joker movie. It was pretty good. Joaquin Phoenix was really good in it. It's kind of wild. It's very like doesn't feel like the other DC movies at all, which is a good thing. You know, it's not an action movie. It's more like a character study. I don't know. I haven't thought about it too hard. But I liked it. I know it's getting some Oscar buzz, and I could see that. Draw 2 cards. Cool. I like that. It's draw 2 cards for 4. Draw 1 card for 1. And cycling's uncounterable, so there's that too. Yeah, we're gonna just do this now. I don't want to draw any more lands. Play the Guardian. All it can do is get the Guild Mage, so I don't... Okay, so I can counter back, which I will. Because I just want to draw the card off Guard Mage. The double counter, the double counter. Yes, and we'll draw another card. Please be a good one. Mountain. Not exactly what I was gunning for. Yeah, so far this deck seems pretty sweet to play. The fact that we could just draw Saheeli next turn and win is pretty fantastic. I mean, they could still counter. Or they could Supreme Verdict. But now we could draw something like Cloud Blazer and be in a good... We just draw a 2-3, but we're going to play it. The reason we're playing this out, even though they don't have a creature, is that they're not likely to have creatures unless they play a Planeswalker. So yeah, in this matchup, unfortunately, Reflector Mage is usually just a 2-3. Not always, because they have token creators, but it's going to provide more value on the board, even if it's only representing 2 damage, than it does sitting in my hand all day. See, they play Gideon. We can at least attack. Yeah, create an ally, sure thing. Now you're saying, oh, well, you would have been able to attack and whatever. Yeah, sure. Coulda. I wonder if they'll block. They do. I have D-Sphere in hand. I could use it on the Gideon. I think we don't want to. I'm more worried about other Planeswalkers than just Gideon. The big Elspeth is what I'm really worried about. I'd much rather kill that. I think we can just deal with Gideon for a while. And, well... That makes me change my mind. We'll probably be Detention Sphere and Gideon. Yeah, the only... I mean, if we draw like Cloud Blazer, I could play that. Yeah, we're going to D-Sphere Gideon using our 3 basics. Isn't it just nice having 3 basics? I think so. Alright, if they play big Elspeth, we have Clarion to deal with it, kind of. But it doesn't Doesn't deal with the Planeswalker itself. Alright, no plays. That's bad for us. That means they're sitting on removal or counter, probably. Well, we got Spell Pierce. This gets way worse as the game goes on. I mean, like 2 mana or less. Oh, well. They literally have 11 lands now. I don't think they'll be worried about 2 mana. But you never know. Okay, so we each choose one thing to keep. I'll keep a Detention Sphere. Yeah, pretty uneventful there. But it has Vigilance, so that's pretty good. Alright, play Tithe Taker. Tithe Taker can protect a Saheeli for a turn, so hopefully we draw Saheeli next turn. Then use Saheeli Scry to draw Felidar. Or Cloud Blazer. Cloud Blazer could break this game wide open. Really, just drawing 2 would be so helpful. Plains, that is awful. We're not going to block yet. I'd much rather use blocking to protect a Saheeli than I would to save 4 life. Basically, we've got 2 turns of damage left in us still, so why should we give that up for free? Alright, we can gain 4 life if we want. Using the Clarion next turn, maybe we'll do that. Probably not, but maybe. I've played against a couple control decks, and this deck seemed to do a lot better against Esper, and a little worse here against this blue-white. But this is just one match. I guess you can't really tell based off of one match. Yeah, we'll try the Guardian out. Do they have the counter? Absorb. Yes. Alright. Good game. It has fair and square. Not much we could do there. Well, I hope you enjoyed a little late night session. We played blue-white control. We have a pretty sweet copycat list. I'm thinking about adding Pithing Needle or Sorcerer's Spyglass, or possibly possibly more Detention Spheres to deal with Planeswalker threats. But that was pretty fun. Hope you enjoyed, and have a nice day.